the watered down version of what we're going to be talking about over on Rumble with no holds bar, no bars hold. How do you say it? Wide open, pedal to the metal, no fear, no censorship. That's where we're going to be in just a few minutes over on Rumble. So just taking another little moment to kind of give you a little taste of what you're going to be missing by hanging out here only on YouTube. First of all, you can't click on any links here. You can't find stuff that we're trying to alert you to. And I know a lot of people are creatures of habit, and they like to kind of hang out in ruts, and they never try anything new because they don't want to change. So this is my call to you to action, to make sure that you don't miss out and find out later something that you should have known now. Like I said, there's three types of people. There's people that make things happen. There's people that watch things happen. And there's people that wonder what happened. You don't want to be those people that wonder what happened. So I'm going to be live on Rumble in just a few minutes. Just so you know. Where am I? Am I on here? Oh, yeah, I am. Okay, here I am. And so I'm just going to kind of hang out here for just a few minutes on YouTube, just to kind of, and if you can't get out of the YouTube rut, then that's okay. I'll just give you a little bit of a little foretaste, a little taste of the glory. RFK all the way. I'm looking at your guys' comments on the combined comments. Now, I'm on 5 channels right now on YouTube. I'm on 5 different channels. So I'm alerting all of my channels on YouTube. This is the way I'm going to alert you for a little bit here till you guys all get the hang of it. And if you see the link underneath the video, it says Rumble, subscribe here. Some of my channels disallow links. Some of my YouTube channels have banned links. They don't want you to find out about all these other opportunities and other freedom speech zones. They don't like that. So they want to keep you tied here. They want to keep you dumbed down on YouTube. They want to keep you listening to the propaganda that is guided by money. Literally, people are just not saying what they want to say because they're afraid they're going to lose ad revenue. AdSense is going to disappear. Which it will. If you start talking if you start saying the wrong things, it will disappear. So, but people have built their whole lives on YouTube. Is my collar all messed up? They've messed up their whole livelihoods by doing this. It's kind of like COVID. I shouldn't have said that. I forgot I'm on YouTube. It's kind of like when they said, hey, you're going to lose your job if you don't do this. Well, I guess I'll kill myself just so I can keep my job, okay? Or give myself heart attacks and strokes and everything else just because I need to save my job. And maybe if it doesn't kill me or doesn't do that to me, at least it'll connect me to the Borg. I'll be a part of the Borg. I'll be a part of the AI system that's developing that structure within my nanobot particles in my blood, swimming through my bloodstream. And there I go, being a part of the beast system. So easy. Some are like, what are you talking about, the beast system? Well, I guess what you don't know won't hurt you at this point. I'm not gonna make your, give you a downer on it, especially if you're taking it, man. I just feel so bad for people that have taken it. You've taken the juice, man. What happens when you take the juice? You always poison yourself. Hey, you know what? Poison is everywhere. It's in the environment. It's in the air you breathe. It's in the food that you're eating. It's in the toxic relationships that you are in the middle of every day. The only thing that can protect you from that is prayer, the Spirit of God in your heart so that you can navigate through it. And it's like you're like a duck, water off a duck's back, when you're with the Lord. God gives you some kind of buffer, protection, healing, whatever. You need healing, you need protection, God will do it. the best kind of protection you can have right there. So get right with God. Someone said alcohol is fine, but no Kool-Aid here. Ever. The TV watchers will do what the TV watchers say. I know. Teach your children to use umbrellas in the extreme of summer. It's a good idea. Have some very strong screen. What do they call it? Sunscreen. They got that real strong stuff. You turn white when you put it on. It basically just makes you look like a ghost. It's the only thing that's going to stop the sun from frying your skin. Especially now with the way the sun is getting so much hotter. Lonnie says, I used to moderate for you for a little while until I got a new phone. Oh, really? I don't know. We've had so many moderators over the years. I don't even know. Half the time I don't even know who they are. I just know they're always there. So I say, or my wife or somebody. So now we try not to moderate that much, it's like kind of allow people to say what they want to say. And, if they look stupid and foolish, that's okay. It doesn't reflect on me, hey, you can believe whatever you want to believe if you really want to. I'll try to convince you otherwise to be wise, right? If what I believe is true, I'm going to try to convince you and have you change your mindset, because really, a lot of times people are self-destructive minds. They have a mindset that's self-destructive. They don't even know it. They think they're taking out their bitterness and anger on other people, and they're not really happy, and they don't really understand what they truly believe, and so they're always trying to make sure that they convince themselves that they believe something by fighting over stupid little things. Little points that aren't really insignificant. Really, the big picture is really what you need to understand. And that takes time, and that takes prayer, and that takes God, really in the big scheme of things. And so we're going to be talking about the news in just a few minutes over at Rumble. So just kind of wanted to hang out and let you guys know that this is going to be a very important broadcast once again tonight on Rumble. And we've been getting very large crowds there on Rumble. I'm just not even doing Facebook and Twitter because Facebook's pretty much completely shadow banned me. I've got like 40-something thousand subscribers there. And the other day I was streaming and one person was watching, which I think was me. It said one person. Yeah, we used to get hundreds of thousands of views. I don't know what happened. What happened is they banned us, and I couldn't even log in for a long time. And then all of a sudden one day I was able to log in, but nobody could see me. So I don't know. And then I tried linking it up to simulcasting. Twitter, there's a time or two where we've got. Are you serious? Oh, great. I got to go get the dog. The dog got out. So when my dog gets out, I got to go get him. My dogs are escape artists, man. I'm telling you, they just know how to dig and they just know how to get out. I don't know. They just like, they don't, I would understand if I was caged, if I was in a enclosed area, I'd want to run around too, I guess. So I don't fault them, but we let them out, but they just want to get out all the time, I guess. But anyways, I'm making a fence too right now. That's another thing I'm doing is I'm making a better fence. And I better get out there and get those dogs. Anyways, I'm going to be on Rumble. Just wanted to make sure everybody knew on YouTube. All my channels on YouTube. This is a simulcast to let you know. Don't miss it. And if you can't press on the link and it doesn't take you directly to Rumble, then highlight it. Right click. I know a lot of people out there are boomers. They don't even know how to copy and paste. Right click, copy, and then go to your URL bar up at the top, where it says www. Okay, then highlight that and exit out and then paste it, and then press return. And you'll go over to Rumble. And then what you do, this is all for the boomers, Then then you press subscribe, just like you did when you were on YouTube. Put in your little bit of information and then press notifications, right? All notifications. Or no, you want to press instant notifications, not daily notifications, not monthly notifications. Instant notifications, right? That way, when all the crap hits the fan, which is happening every day, there's something bigger happening as we go. And I'm telling you, we're getting very close to something major happening. But anyways, I'll be back with you guys in just a few. Subscribe to the Rumble channel over there, and you'll end up liking it. Oh, by the way, there's all kinds of new little emojis you can. You got the special, just like YouTube, same thing. You can donate. You can do the little super chats. You can do everything over there. Chat. Once you log in, you can do all that stuff. And it's got the little emojis. I added a whole huge amount of emojis so you guys can play around with all that. And there's also, for those who are members of the channel or subscribers to the channel, supporters, they have a special kind of emoji. Oh, isn't that great? You'll see when you get there. But anyways, God bless. I'll be back over on Rumble in just a little bit.